Where do you see esports 5 years from now?
Tough question. I see things just getting bigger and bigger. I mean, every game is growing at different rates, obviously, but there's nothing that's going to be able to just like take down esports at this point. I think it's a train that's on the right track, and I think it's going to keep on rolling.
So how did you get involved in esports?
I was 15 years old. I came home from school every day and played a bit of Warcraft, and I ended up being pretty good. I didn't know about the pro scene. A British guy said, hey, do you want to play in this British-only tournament? I said, sure. I ended up winning it and going to Singapore to represent England, and I was 15 at the time, and haven't looked back since.
What have you sacrificed to get where you are today?
Studying. Like, studying's a big sacrifice. Friends, I've like moved countries over and over again. Those are two of the big things for me.
What's your life as a pro gamer like?
Pretty cool. I have no complaints being a pro gamer.
Now, is it better to practice against a variety of opponents, or is it like I think we had an esport, unquotable, but another esport player to say that it's great to practice against Korean players whenever possible because they're like the best?
Yeah, I mean, the best practice is playing with the best players of every race. They happen to be Korean, so yeah. I personally like variety, so if I could play against lots of Korean players multiple times per day, I'd like that the best.
And if you could change one thing about Heart of Swarm, what would it be? It could be gameplay-wise or graphic-wise or whatever.
Graphic-wise, I think it's a beautiful game. Gameplay-wise, I believe damage is too easy to do to the economy of anybody. A while ago, it used to be that if your opponent made a mistake, you could capitalize on that and deal a lot of damage to their economy line. Whereas now, no matter even if your opponent doesn't make a mistake, you can deal a lot of damage economically, which I think that's a bit dumb. So I'd nerf the Oracle pretty badly.